your name for me?
Jacob Lee Harrison.
And how old are you?
I'm 33.
And you live in Galveston?
I stay in Galveston. He told me that I was too drunk to get in the bar. So I was like, man, I ain't drunk. Everybody out here has been drinking. And he told me then to get in the car and take me to jail.
Who is this, the police?
The Galveston police.
Okay.
So I went to, I got in the car and they took me to jail. I got down there. They was booking me in. I was trying to talk to the sergeant of that was in the sheriff's department, and two deputies told me to shut up and go sit down. So me and him started arguing because he interrupted my conversation with the sergeant. She started walking away. The doors flew open. I tried to turn around and put my hands behind my back. That's when one of them jumped on my back, pushed my arms up, and pulled my head back. And the other one started punching me in my face. They wouldn't take me to the hospital. They said it was not an emergency. They wouldn't take me to the hospital. They had a hospital inside the jail. And
you said you were knocked unconscious?
Knocked unconscious.
How long were you unconscious? Did they tell you?
I was unconscious for about, I woke up at about 7 o'clock that morning.
And you think this assault happened at what time?
About 1.
And you were assaulted in a jail cell?
Yes, sir.
Okay, but you weren't handcuffed, but you were preparing to be handcuffed when you turned around.
I was preparing to be restrained.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Do you think they used excessive force in restraining you?
Yes, sir.
And tell me about your injuries. I can see a little bit of your eye sockets. Right
I got a right eye. It's in my paperwork right here from UTMB. I got a communed nasal fracture, a possible right interior or orbital wall fracture. That's under my eye.
Okay.
And head injury.
You weren't kicked or beaten with a stick or anything else, were you?
I'm not sure, but I had a bruise on my back, right here. And it looks like a foot mark, maybe after I was already knocked out or something.
You don't know how you suffered that bruise?
I don't know how.
And that's on the right side of your body?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You said you've been arrested before.
Yes, I've been arrested before. Since I was like 17, I started going to jail down here, in the old jail and this new jail. And it's never happened to me before, but I've seen it happen to other guys.
You knew the routine, though. You were about to...
I was about to restrain myself,
yeah, okay.
and they jumped on me and put more on it than what it needed to be done. Okay. All I needed to be was held down, and if they wanted to put me into a drunk tank, they could have did that easily. I would have cooperated, but I was knocked unconscious and drugged and picked up and dragged to they call it the butt naked, but it's FSP. It's generally for people who wants to commit suicide, but that's where I woke up at.
Okay.
He said usually I went to jail on Thursday. They would usually let me out on Friday, but since it was the bike rally weekend, they was going to keep me the whole weekend until Monday morning when it was over. I couldn't even bond out. They had no bond. They said I was sentenced already to that. So my family couldn't even come get me till I could go, till they could take me to the hospital.